Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who may or may not already know, my name is Alex, aka Yellowberry.
I'm like, damn, you so fine, girl, what is your sign? She say I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a Capricorn, the beginning and end. I got a friend for your friend, hey, I'm making all of this money to spend. Dior stores buying.
Wait, I don't bite. And by the title of today's video and the thumbnail, you already know why we are here. We are gonna get into my little perfume collection. It's not everything that I own, but these are like my top 5 fragrances. So let's get straight into it. All right, so all these scents that I have out are not in any specific order. I'm just gonna give you the tea on them, why I like them, when I feel like they're appropriate to wear them. I noticed that, I guess like we're in the age group now, but we wanna smell good. Before we get into that, I just want to clear up a few things. So I do have a fragrance guide because I remember when I was younger, I used to always be like, what's the difference between Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, and I forgot what the other names are. And like, well, I obviously know like colognes are different from perfumes because they're for men. And Eau de Toilette have a relatively light spray composition, -5% to 15% of pure perfume essence dissolved in alcohol. Expect these to last for up to 3 hours. An Eau de Parfum contains about 15 to 20% pure perfume essence and can last up to 8 hours. A perfume has a slightly oilier than its lighter relatives, which would be the Eau de Parfum and Eau de Toilette. And it has a 20% to 30% pure perfume. A single application of perfume can last up to 24 hours, which I do notice like some of my perfumes definitely last way longer than others, and it will like still be in my hair and in my clothes. We'll get into that. And yeah, so that's the difference between a perfume, Eau de Parfum, Eau de Toilette. And as we know, cologne is for masculine scents. However, we're not gonna get into cologne today. If y'all hear screaming, that's just Gianna enjoying her best life. So yeah, and then they have something called Eau Fraiche. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Fraiche. I've never seen anything like that, but it has 1 to 3% alcohol, I guess, in it. And that lasts up to about like 2 hours. So let's get into the first order of things. Here we have Miss Dior. She's so cute, she's so heavy, she's so big. Miss Dior is actually an Eau de Toilette. And Eau de Toilette, I feel like I'm in like a French class. And Eau de Toilette is on like the lighter spectrum, which we just read. Her composition is like, what, 2 to 3 hours? And I do notice when I do wear this, it does not last all day. However, it smells hella good. Oh my gosh. So good. It's just so feminine, and it's like, you know when like a nice looking lady walks by and you just smell her perfume, it's just like very light. Let me get into the details about Miss Dior. I actually like the name too, Miss Dior. Like, what's your name? Miss Dior. So this is actually the 3.3 ounce bottle, I believe. It retails for about $115, which is hella good for something that's this big. But again, it's the Eau de Toilette. So it is kind of like, I guess, like the cheaper version in comparison to like if I was to get the Parfum. Fragrance family is floral. The scent type is fruity florals. And the key notes are Damascus rose, peony, and white musk. Oh my gosh. If you guys are looking to like step up your name brand perfume collection, Miss Dior, okay? I'm not too sure how the Parfum smells. I would only imagine that it smells the same. It's just like a heavier consistency, as in like, you know, it has like an oil in it. But this smells so freaking good. Oh my gosh. And I like that it has like such a feminine smell. And I don't know about y'all, but I wear different scents for different things. So this is definitely a scent that I would wear like in the daytime. I'll wear it for like a day date. I'll wear it if I'm out with friends. I'll wear it if I'm out with family. This is what this is for. Next on the list, we have another fave. Like I said, they're all my favorites. This is Chloe by Chloe. This is the 1.0 fluid ounce bottle. I believe this bottle retails for about $80. If you guys are not familiar, if you go to Sephora and you get the sample perfume set like around the holidays, actually I don't know if they might have them like even just during the year, but I did purchase that set from Sephora. Inside that set, they have a coupon that you can get the actual full-size bottle of whichever one of the perfumes. I believe it comes with like 8 or 10 scents. Don't quote me. But it comes with a lot of designer scents, and at the end, you can see which one you want. Take the coupon and redeem it for a full-size bottle. When they said full size, I was expecting full size. But this shall do. So this itty bitty bottle is actually an Eau de Parfum. It's not a parfum. Okay, let me stop saying parfum because parfum is just French for perfume. So this is an actual perfume, so it is more oil based. It does stay on the clothes a long time, girl, a long time. So for instance, I like to spray my perfume like behind my ears, maybe on the wrist, and depending on the type of scent it is, like I'll do little spritz on your clothes. I know a lot of people are like, I don't do that, but I do it anyway. So this is something that I would just spray like on my skin, and it like really absorbs, and like sometimes it'll get in my hair if I have like a long weave. I like it for the simple fact that it stays on long. So let me get into the details about this one. So for the Chloe Eau de Perfume, it is a floral scent. The scent type is powdery florals, and the key notes are peony, rose, honey, and cedarwood. Let me get a quick. I feel like the smell that I get the most out of this is definitely a powdery floral, like, and I guess that'll be the peony, the rose, and the cedarwood. I just basically named all the damn scents in it, but this smell definitely gives me feminine. It definitely gives me like I'm a grown woman, okay? Like when you come to me, make sure you lower your tone. Make sure you come into me with some money. Make sure you come into me in a nice car. That's what this gives me like. So I would wear this. This one is interchangeable. So I could either wear this in the daytime or the nighttime. But again, for me, this is more like of a sophisticated scent. Like this is not, oh, I'm just gonna go hang out with the girls. This is like, you know, a first date. This is, I would say job interview, but you shouldn't go on a job interview with any kind of scent because it might, you know, throw people off. But this is definitely grown woman, sexy smell. Next on the list, we have this Gucci bottle, Gucci Bloom. This was like my very first like designer perfume. I actually got this perfume from a giveaway from Amber Prince on YouTube, which was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It's just about to expire, but like this one is like, you know, like my first baby, like my first introduction to like womanhood and like really smelling good. And it's so funny because this is actually the scent that I wore on Caleb and my first date. So every time I smell it, I always think of then. Mind you, I done had it before I went on a date with him, but for some reason I really remember this scent from going on my first date with him. So this is my baby. She smells amazing. Another very sexy scent. It doesn't give me grown woman. Not saying that grown women don't wear it or like kids should wear it, but it doesn't give me grown woman how Chloe gives me grown woman. But this smells so good. Oh my gosh, let me give you the details about it. So the fragrance family that this is in is floral. The scent type is classic floral. And the key notes are Rangoon, Creeper, Jasmine Bud, and Tuberose. I definitely smell the jasmine bud in this. Like I feel like jasmine bud is the main component inside of this perfume. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this one is actually a Eau de Parfum perfume. So I do feel like this one does kind of stay on me long. Again, like the Chloe perfume, if I spray it like behind my ears or like a little bit on my, if it gets on my clothes, it will be on my clothes and be in my hair, which I do like because that means I'm smelling good all day. I don't necessarily have to reapply. If I'm wearing like a scarf in the winter time, I like that as well because I don't have to keep reapplying. Like the scent is there and it's faint. It's not like all up in your face, you know, making people nauseous and stuff. This scent, it gives me two different vibes, and it could be because I'm being biased because mine and Caleb's first date was at nighttime, but this definitely gives me daytime and it also gives me nighttime. So it also gives me date night in the day, it gives me brunch, it gives me, I'm going to the supermarket and I just want to look sexy, and when I walk by I want people to be like, damn, she smelled good. Like this gives me, it gives me a lot. Like it gives me multi-purpose. It doesn't just give me one thing. Gucci Bloom for the win, y'all. Next on the list, guys, we have my Burberry. Oh my gosh, she does not come to play, okay? She also gives me grown woman at night. I am sexy as, okay? If you come in, come correct. Make sure you pulling up in a nice black car with black interior. When you pull up, make sure you come out your car, open the car door for me. This is what my Burberry gives me. She is actually an Eau de Toilette. This is the 3.0 fluid ounce, but she is strong as hell, okay? Like, she comes in a hefty bottle. I actually purchased this on sale from Century 21 when they were going out of business during COVID. I forgot how much I paid for it, but I think retail is about 115. Don't quote me, do your own research. But she's definitely not too expensive, and it comes in a lot, just like Miss Dior, with a lot, you know? The glass is also very thick. I love the bottle. I think it's very classy, and I love all these little ribbons on these bottles. Like, they just give me classy. But yeah, anyway, my Burberry, what inspired me to buy this one was my friend actually had like the My Burberry set with the lotion set, the perfume. I'm not sure if she had the perfume or if it was the eau de toilette, but it smelled so good. And literally she had that set maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and I still remembered it and I purchased it. And I don't know why I don't really use her like that. I really, really like her, and I have a problem. Like when I really, really like something, I don't like to use it. I'm like, I have to savor it, but it's like, you're gonna savor it and it's gonna spoil. So you should use it. So now some key notes about her. The fragrance family, again, is floral. There's a trend here. The scent type is classic florals. And the key notes are lemon flower, peach flower, freesia, and musk. I'm not too sure what freesia is, but I definitely get the musk. Like for me, anything that has like a musky scent in it definitely gives me nighttime. Like it definitely, this doesn't give me daytime at all. I guess you could do brunch in it, but maybe like a late brunch, maybe like we're going out at 3 o'clock, or this also gives me fall. This doesn't give me summertime at all. Like the scent is kind of, like it's kind of dark, but like in a sexy way, like October-ish, November-ish, December, nighttime kind of vibes, dinner. Doesn't give me daytime, but realistically, y'all can wear these damn perfumes whenever. But for me, I'm gonna wear this in the nighttime. Date night, you know, like really special occasions. And for last, I actually saved the best for last. This happened by accident, but I'm happy I did. I actually do have a favorite perfume, and y'all, can y'all guess what it is? Just guess. Just guess real quick and comment down below. All right, so this one is so special to me, guys. Like, so special to me. So I actually got the Coco Mademoiselle. I think this is like Chanel number 5, I think. Don't quote me. But this one is actually a eau de parfum, and it's a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. And oh my gosh, the reason why it is so near and dear to me is because this is actually my Mother's Day gift. If you guys have me on Instagram, you saw the little Chanel bag. I love it. Like, have y'all ever smelled this? Like this, oh my gosh. When I opened this, I gave Caleb this whole spiel about how this perfume, you cannot just wear it anywhere, okay? This is, you gotta put on your pearls. Like this is a wedding, okay? This is not brunch. This is not family outings. This is not date night. Depends. We'll be going for a date. But like this Coco Mademoiselle is like more, am I saying this right? This is literally like wedding pearls. This is more than Sunday's best. Like this is wedding day. Like this gives me ballroom. This smells so good. And again, it is an eau de parfum. I'm gonna say the eau de parfum, okay? I'm gonna say this in French for this one. This is the eau de parfum, and the smell lasts very long. Once you, I don't even think honestly, when I wore, I think I wore it once, and that was probably to try it on. I think I wore it once, and that was to try it on. And guys, when I freaking tell you, the smell is so intense, and it actually says it. It said it somewhere. Yeah, it says, wait, no, where did it say intense? Oh, it says eau de parfum intense on the bottle, and the smell is very intense, but it is a beautiful smell. So now let me give you the keynotes about this. The fragrance family is floral. The scent type is warm floral, and it is definitely warm. The keynotes are orange, patchouli, Turkish rose. And for this one, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the fragrance description, because everything I just said is what it's saying. It is irresistibly sexy. Maybe I didn't really say that, but it is so like, guys, when I tell you this is so irresistible. Let me put it down before I drop them. When I tell you the smell is like so irresistible, it's infectious. Like this is something like you have to come correct. You know what I'm saying? Like this is grown ass woman sexy. I have everything together. All my bills is paid on time. Everything comes out of my checking account on auto pay. Like, I got this. Like this, like I'm making 7-8 figures. Like this Mademoiselle, y'all, please get your hands on it. It also says that it's irrepressibly spirited, a sparkling oriental fragrance that recalls a daring young Coco Chanel, an absolutely modern composition with a strong yet surprisingly fresh character. The composition, sparks of fresh and vibrant orange immediately awaken the senses. A clear and sensual heart reveals the transparent accords of grass, jasmine, and May rose. The scent finally unfurls the vibrant accents of patchouli and vetiver. Yes, guys. So that'll commence my favorite perfume collection, let me say, so far. I do have a few other fragrances, but those fragrances I just kind of put on like, oh, whatever, I'm going outside, you just spray it on, or if like I don't really care, or yeah, know what I'm saying. They're just not my like top favorite perfumes. But yeah, I hope you guys like my perfume collection. I hope to keep growing it. If you guys have any comments, please comment down below. And comment down below, what's your favorite perfume? What is a perfume that I should try? And y'all, before I let y'all go, that Tom Ford Bitter Peach perfume, not a fan. I see everybody raving about it, so I was like, all right, let me take a trip to Sephora, let me see what it's about. I smelled it, and I'm like, maybe I'm bugging because everybody's raving about it, but that perfume smells like not good. It does not smell good at all. Please, let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Tom Ford Bitter Peach. Maybe I need to go to another Sephora. Maybe the Sephora I went to, they had it out too long and it was spoiled. I don't know, but I don't see how anybody can rave about that perfume, but to each their own. I want to thank you all again for tuning into today's video. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.